that was the other piece, that they were, what was it, they were communists or they were Marxists, whether they were or not. And they came with the, they're going to destabilize the region. And some of our own ignorantly accepted that, coming from a world power that is about dominion and about military right, even if it's not right, just. Yeah. So, like today, there was a no. There've been a number of throughout the region, a number of solidarity rallies, activities in support of restoring some semblance of peace and order. You can't strip off people's economy, mash up their ability to deal with trade and economic growth, and then when their life situation is so uh, challenging and people are having difficulty with food and survivability, as has been imposed in the people of Cuba, imposed on the people of Venezuela and other parts of the region of the Caribbean Americas. And then you want to just come and bring, I'm going to keep saying this, submarines, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, and the Army into the region? What happened?
Oh,
Where's all this humanitarian, peaceful negotiation that happens? And how come they're not doing that in Europe? How come they're not doing that amongst the entities that are dismantling the very core? That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to.
the
Mm.
the last time we had a mass movement of people coming into the region when the Spaniards came,
Mm.
and then when the British came after, we had
Mm.
these, I call them mass movements. We had these groups of people moving into our areas. We haven't learned from what happened then. 400 years of slavery ensued, and we haven't learned from that. We're still thinking it's quite all right for people to come into our space. The last time a body of people from somewhere came here, moved in, eventually took over, what happened to the people who inhabited this space?
And
What
I
happened to
always,
the ones they brought in
that's
to
right.
serve their purposes? We are not learning well. We something is very strange. Something is we're not connecting some dots. We're not connecting some dots at all. We're not learning from the past. We always say we learn from our past and we learn from our mistakes. We're not learning from our past, and so we're making mistakes now that are not really justified because we should have learned some lessons. When we start letting people in our space who pretend to be coming with some sort of authority that we didn't